Welcome to Apre Ski. My name is Kristen Nestler, and I will be presenting today with Joseph Hilby, Ryan Nagel, Kevin Ta, and Matt Walter. Apre Ski was designed for snow sport enthusiasts in need of a little refueling after a fun day on the mountain. By definition, après ski is the time after skiing but before dinner, and so by nature, it doesn't really conform to traditional restaurant norms. In considering our user base and its variation, our users can narrow their search based on a variety of different factors, which gives them the power to choose the best place to après ski for themselves, their family, and their friends. To demo our application, I'd like to introduce Ryan Nagel.
Thanks, Kristen. When you arrive on the Apre Ski landing page, you'll be welcomed with a message and directed to start a demo. Because this application is location-driven, we have 3 canned users to select from, each having their own coordinates within Breckenridge. Let's log in as Lily White. You can see Lily's location on the map, signified by the blue marker, as well as restaurants within her vicinity. Lily can scroll through the list of restaurants, which are listed in order of proximity, and provide information such as distance, ratings, and vibes. If Lily clicks on a restaurant on the map, the app scrolls to that specific restaurant. Lily can select Show Details to see more information such as photos, food type, alcohol, cost, hours, happy hours, as well as a couple charts that provide additional context for ratings and vibes. Lastly, if Lily wants to only see restaurants that meet certain criteria, she has the option to filter based on vibes, alcohol, and happy hour. As for the architecture of our application, our backend team created a database with API endpoints for users, restaurants, and lifts. As the user navigates through the application, the front end hits the user's endpoint when arriving at the login screen and hits the restaurants and lifts endpoints upon arriving at the dashboard. Also, when arriving at the dashboard, an external API call is made to the Mapbox API in order to render the map. Now for our next presenter, Matt, who will cover project scaling.
Thanks, Ryan. As you can see, we had to contain our app to the Breckenridge locale with canned users to be able to create a working demo of our vision due to the duration of our sprint. Given the opportunity to expand on our app, there are some items we would like to add to further enhance the user experience. We would first like to add in the ability to create authenticated user accounts for live and precise location servicing. For those traveling in, we would like to add the ability for a user to set a ski lift as a cursory location to view and explore their potential après-ski activities prior to their arrival. We would also like to add the ability for users to give their own ratings, vibes, reviews, and comments to each restaurant. Lastly, we would like to incorporate the use of GeoAppify to update our map with live routes to selected restaurants. Now for our next presenter, Joe, who will cover our tech stack.
Thanks, Matt. Our tech stack question was, what about the techs you chose made them the right choice for the application you wanted to build? I'll answer this in 2 parts. On the front end side, our team was really happy with their selection of Redux. Redux allowed them to globally manage state and avoid the tangled web of props being passed throughout the application. While the setup was difficult and the tech may have been a bit overkill for such a small application, the experience really let them imagine scalability as a much more manageable problem. And on the backend side, our team chose a totally new to us tech stack, electing to use Python and Django REST framework. While this did require a lot of upfront work, the experience of learning a new tech stack was invaluable and let us build a very versatile backend service with much less code by virtue of the custom classes in Django REST framework. Overall, our teams were very happy with our selection for both experience gained and versatility offered. Now for our next presenter, Kevin, who will finish this up by discussing our work process.
Thanks, Joe. To close things off, I'll be discussing our process and communication methods throughout development. We felt it was crucial to take a few days to plan together, learn each other's personalities and communication styles. By having a confident level of comfort with one another, honesty and empathy helped shape a positive working atmosphere. Planning daily stand-ups, the team was able to stay in sync with expectations and roadblocks. Asynchronous communication was handled via Slack, Google Sheets, and GitHub issue and project boards. This gave all members the ability to see what features and tickets were currently being worked on or completed. We are proud not only to have made this application, but also to have developed our communicative abilities in a collaborative setting. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you.